Today, I want to talk about something much bigger than just one stock. What we may be witnessing right now is Wall Street beginning to price entire future industries before those industries fully exist. Space stocks have been moving again. Intuitive Machines, ticker LUNR, lunar, LUNR, surged higher today after analysts raised price targets and investors continued piling into the broader space economy trade. I'm glad I got mine. It's taken off, huh? Here's what makes this fascinating. Some of the recent news surrounding the company was actually mixed. Intuitive Machines, Lunar, recently missed portions of major Artemis related moon mobility contracts. And while its competitors like Blue Origin, Firefly Aerospace, and others secured important awards. And normally you'd expect bad contract news to hurt investor sentiment. Instead, the stock surged. Analysts raised targets, investors kept buying, and the entire space sector started heating up again. Why? Because this market is no longer trading only on current earnings. It is increasingly trading on future possibility, like moon infrastructure, lunar transportation, satellite systems, navigation networks, defense partnerships, space-based communications, government-backed technology initiatives. Investors are starting to speculate on industries that barely exist yet. And we've seen this before. Early internet stocks, early electric vehicle stocks, early AI infrastructure plays. The market often starts pricing the future years before the underlying business is fully mature. That creates both incredible opportunity, but also incredible risk. You don't want to be on the wrong side of the fence. One thing that really caught my attention today was how many related stocks investors also seem to own besides Lunar, Rocket Lab, ASTS, SpaceMobile, Redwire, RDW, Planet Labs, PL, Rigetti Computing, RGTI, Archer, ACHR. You know, notice the pattern there. This is becoming a thematic trade. The market's trying to identify who might someday own pieces of future infrastructure: space, communications, AI, robotics, defense systems, and advanced transportation. At the same time, another huge story emerged today involving drone companies. Reports surfaced that the Pentagon has reportedly discussed potential funding deals, possibly even equity stakes in certain drone-related firms. And this is a major psychological shift because historically, governments awarded contracts, but government ownership stakes, that's different. That starts to blur the lines between national security, industrial policy, technology development, public markets. And suddenly investors start asking a very different question. Not what did this company earn last quarter, but what role could this company play in the future economy? And that's a completely different style of investing. Personally, I think investors should, use a bit of caution. These stocks can become extremely emotional. They can become momentum driven very quickly, and expectations can sometimes outrun reality. From a storytelling standpoint, something very important may be happening. The market appears increasingly willing to fund ambitious future narratives: AI, robotics, defense tech, quantum computing, space infrastructure. You know, you say these words and here comes the money, it just comes rushing in. And when investors start pricing the future before it exists, things can move really fast. So again, this is not financial advice. I'm not a licensed financial advisor, not even close. I'm just a regular working stiff. I share observations about the market, psychology, human behavior, investor behavior. If you enjoy this kind of content, please like, subscribe, comment, and visit the website. We're at jackcarterbooks.com. On the website, you'll also find my investing and psychology books, including You Don't Lose Money in the Market, You Lose Yourself. And the second finance book is Why Smart Traders Keep Losing Money. If you ever lose any kind of money, you might want to check out that title, Why Smart Traders Keep Losing Money. I'll see you next time.